Okay, so we're about to get retight. I haven't done nothing to it. I just took my braids out. I'm so excited because I know I'm 2 weeks overdue. So yeah, let me get in here and get this done. I just wanted to do it before and then I can film it after. Bye. I've been saying retight and I don't even know why y'all let me go out like that. Y'all didn't even correct me. So welcome back to my channel. My name is CimplyCeCe. If you are new here, hello and welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, what's up, babes? I love y'all and I'm glad that y'all are joining me again here on my channel. I am here for my 5-month retie. I've been saying retight since I started my Sisterlocks and nobody told me I was wrong. But one of you babes actually commented. I'm gonna put you on the screen because thank you so much, boo, for telling me what the heck it was really called. And I did ask about it, I guess, finally in my last Braid and Band With Me video. If you did not see it, I'll put that up on the screen somewhere or link it if I don't forget. I be forgetting, y'all, but I'll link it, or you can just scroll through my Sisterlock journey videos and it's gonna be on the playlist. Anywho, so it is retie. I'm so happy. I went 7 weeks this time because of the weather and everything. Oh, and before we jump into it, first off, I wanted to welcome all my new babies. That's where I was at. And let you know a little bit about myself. Here on my channel, I like to focus on faith, fashion, fitness, and some beauty. And I'm also on my Sisterlock journey, as you can see. And if you're interested in those things, if you like your girl, if you enjoy the content, if you get something out of it, be sure to subscribe to your girl's channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. And make sure to like this video if you do enjoy it. So we can jump into it. But hold on, y'all, because it's hot in this closet. I got to open this window. Hold on. That's a little bit better, girl. It's getting hot in here. Anyway, I'm in my closet because you guys, I ain't going to lie. Like, my whole room is dirty. And the only room that's clean is my closet. Apart from that mirror that Raven absolutely loves to abuse. That's why there's a bunch of fingerprints on it. Don't judge me. I just noticed it when I was looking in my phone. So anywho, that's why that's like that. But I went through and reorganized my closet so it's clean, which left me with no room, no time to do the rest of my room. So that's why we're in the closet. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We are here about the Sisterlock, so let's jump into it. If you did watch my Braid and Band With Me video, you know that I was dealing with dusty Sisterlocks. And I mean, they was like flaking and everything. And on the video I had, I was assuming at the time that it was from my working out, because I work out a lot. I'm in the gym, y'all. My husband surprised me with a gym membership, so I've been at the gym 3 days a week. It's going down. Okay, this summer I'm about to be a whole new somebody, and the way this hair is flourishing, y'all ain't gonna be able to stand me. No, it's like I love it. But anyway, I've been on a journey and I was thinking it was the sweat. It was not, y'all. Now that we have dealt with the situation, and I'm going to have to go into a quick story time before we jump into everything else about my locks. I don't really have much to say, but we'll jump into that in just a little bit. So just rock with me. Rock with me. Okay, so the dusty locks. Go check out the video if you want to see the dusty locks. Y'all will see now up close and all up in y'all face. We ain't got that problem. Look. Y'all, I was literally scratching up flakes. If you've seen the video, you know. And if you didn't and you want to see that nasty, dusty locks, go check it out. But it was not from sweating. I have come to the conclusion, because only things I use in my hair: Sisterlock shampoo, rose water mixed with purified water, and a little bit of gel on my edges. And I talked about even in that video that I thought that maybe it was from the gel, but it was everywhere, y'all. Like, it was all up in here. And I'm saying, ain't no way no gel done came from this point of my head and migrated all throughout my scalp. And I barely use any, because I don't want buildup. And secondly, that's the reason why I don't use edge controls, because they too heavy to me, and that I feel like they're hard to wash out. Like, if I use it, I would feel like I need to wash my hairline every day or every other day. And that is something that I actually do with my Sisterlocks. In between needing to shampoo my whole head, I do go in periodically if I start to feel like I'm getting a little white, little dust from the gel buildup, because, you know, even though I reactivated with water, it can still build up. I will go in and I will literally shampoo the hairline, you know, to like keep the gel from building up. So I'm like, how are you getting all up in my head? So with that, when me having to use the process of elimination, I know it's not enough gel to do that. Secondly, even if I was sweating, I don't know about them flakes. Y'all have to go see the footage, you know. Maybe I'll put a snippet of it like on the screen somewhere in the corner if you want to see and you don't feel like going to look at the other video. You should just go look at the other video though, but I'll do it if you're lazy. Anyway, so anywho, it was the Sisterlock shampoo, and I don't think it's necessarily a problem with it. What I've learned, and you guys please comment down below if you feel any of these things about that shampoo. It is different. I am a licensed stylist. Sisterlock shampoo does not have a lather like regular shampoo at all. It almost doesn't lather at all. And I think because of that, I know because of that, I would feel like my hair was dirty, because in the salon, if I was shampooing your hair, I do a clarifying shampoo first. And I don't expect that to lather that much depending on what you've been doing with your hair. But the clarifying shampoo is to help lift up everything off your scalp and kind of open that cuticle and get all of the, you know, the junk to come out. So then I can go in it with the second shampoo with like my moisturizing, conditioning, whatever type of shampoo you need. Some people need scalp care, etc. We don't got to talk about that. But that's when I expect to see them suds coming. And if I don't feel like it's sudsing enough, I will go back and clarify you again to make sure I'm getting everything out. So for me, knowing that my hair was washed really good before I started, and we don't use any products. I used to use castor oil before, but like I said, I shampooed everything. I have not put any oils back in my hair at all. I think I did it maybe once or twice since I started, but I haven't done it in months now because of, and I shared that before, because a lady shared with me that it can clog your pores. But like I said, I feel like my edges are doing a dang thing. They was kind of on ball. Like I'm a little shook that I got this much edges, because it was just like looking like scalp, but you could tell it's like some black little fuzz in there. So yeah, I still cover it up, but you know what I'm saying. Anywho, so I know I was definitely using way too much shampoo, because I was trying to get it to lather. I would literally get a mirror and bring it in the shower so I can see if it was lathering, to make sure it was clean. And I think on top of that, using too much shampoo, and then also I was not rinsing it out well. So I shampoo my hair in the shower because that's just convenient. But I have found out since I had that, and when I tell you guys, when I got off of braiding and banding my hair on that last video, I got right in the shower to shampoo it like I said I was going to do. And you know, I got out, I took my time rinsing it. And guys, when I was rinsing it, like I braided it smaller. I did it all different. I gave myself some room so that I could get to my scalp, and I got all in there. I even used my fingernails, you guys, on my scalp and make sure I was just getting all those flakes up, because at that point, I didn't know what it was. So I did that. And then I rinsed it out, and I was rinsing it out, and I was under the shower head, and I would lift the braids. I would go underneath them. Like, I turned around. I did a couple 360s in there. I was facing the shower head. I was on the side, everything, because I told myself I'm going to get it out, because I do not want buildup in my locks, and I don't want it to start having that white stuff like throughout your locks. I do locks, so I know what can happen. So while I was doing that, y'all, I could feel a film on my hair as I was rinsing it. And the best way I could describe this is that it felt like if you've ever used like beeswax in your hair and you try to wash it out, but you don't really have enough shampoo to wash it out, that's the feeling it gave me. And if you've never done that, you can try it on a piece of weave or whatever. But if you did it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And it was like a weird feeling, and I was rinsing it and I could feel it. It was like the longer I rinsed it, the more I was feeling it. So I think the water was opening my cuticle and that stuff was finally getting a chance to come out because I was actually taking my time rinsing it. So I got out. The front of the hairline looked good. It looked fine. I was like, cool, because I checked the front because that's where I had all them flakes coming. So I checked the front when I got out. It looked good. Put my blue scarf on that I sleep in. I was like done. I always keep them in the braids until my hair completely dries, and then I go to bed. So it was getting close to me about time for me to get in the bed, and then I was like, I don't know why someone was like, I want to take the scarf off and look at my hair. Like I literally just, something came over me, was like, take the scarf off, look at your hair. And then I had an argument in my mind. People always say your first mind is right. Listen to your first mind, y'all. So I had an argument. I was like, well, what's the point? You know it's still wet, it's fine. But someone was like, and then I was like, I concluded, yes, I was having a conversation with myself, inside of myself. Whatever, I'm not crazy. So anywho, I was like, well, it only gonna take a few minutes to retie the scarf, so what's the big deal? So I took it off, and y'all, I looked at my hair around the back. It's still in the braids. When I say this like whole section about here, I'm gonna say, if y'all, hopefully y'all can see what I'm signaling at, had a white cast over it. Like it was white. It looked like dry dust. And then I went to a full-fledged panic. Now, my first mind said, you should record this real quick so you can share with your followers, your subscribers. But I was in such a panic, and I was trying to problem solve because I'm just like, what the heck am I going to do? Let me adjust this camera. Hold on, y'all. Okay, that's a little better. So I was thinking, like, what the heck am I going to do? Because I'm like, I don't know what's going on. And, like, it was literally real white, y'all. I don't know how else to. So I should have took a picture. I'm so mad at myself. And recorded it so y'all could see. So it was a mess. So I went into a panic because I knew I was getting my hair retied on Wednesday, which was, like, 2 days later or something. So I was like, we can't do this. So then I was just like, what the heck am I going to do? And that's when I was like, I think it's that Sisterlock shampoo. And someone was like, you are not going to be able to use that Sisterlock shampoo to shampoo out the shampoo. I think I sound crazy right now. But that was my reasoning. I was like, you need a different shampoo. And I don't have any shampoos in my house anymore. I have one shampoo left. That was my last shampoo that I had before I got my hair locked up. And then I have shampoo for my daughters, but it's like a creamy based one because they're both natural. And I knew I did not want to use like a creamy, you know, kind of thick, really, really moisturizing shampoo on my hair. It's just something told me like, you screaming for some buildup. So I went in to look at the shampoo that I had, and it was a detoxifying. Oh, I should probably go get it. Let me go grab it. Okay, I want to get it. It's by Mau Moisture, and it says detoxifying plus volcanic ash shampoo for dual congested hair. And it says purify, illuminate, exotic volcanic ash, citrusy, bergamot oil, zesty ginger extract, sulfate free, whatever. No mineral oils, no silicones, no parabens, no gluten, no SLS, no sulfated surfactants, no synthetic dyes, no ales. Yes, vegan. Yes, eco-friendly. Yes, pure coconut water. Yes, pure aloe juice. Anyway, that's the shampoo that I got. And I bought that from a CVS. I was just trying it out. But that was the only shampoo I had. And I didn't care that I didn't have a conditioner because I wasn't going to put no conditioner in it. But I was so happy it was detoxifying. Like, you guys. And it looks like this. I know it's backwards, but this is the bottle of shampoo if y'all ever seen that brand. And so, ma'am, I decided to take that since it was detoxifying too and purifying. I was like, we're going to just use that. And I used a tiny bit. When I say I use maybe a dime size, and I just lathered it up. It lathered up really good. And I got it in my hair. And I did this in my kitchen. I was not about to get back in the shower. And then I was also feeling like the shower head, because it's like, you know, shower heads, they aren't really that strong. And so I think I'm going to have to shampoo my hair from now on in my kitchen, like old school, like flip over the sink, y'all know, because I have a, you know, the hose thing, and it kind of has a little bit more pressure. And I think I'm going to do that from now on until I get like a removable shower head or something that I can adjust, because I used to have one in my last house to get it out. And so, anywho, So that is what I decided to do, and I shampooed it the first time, you guys. And the first time that I shampooed it, I went back. So I kept looking in the mirror because like I was just like, you know what, I have to find out if it's even working. I knew three things was going to be possible. I was like, either it's going to be better, it's going to be worse, or it's going to be the same. So I shampooed it the first time, and that time I was really nervous because since I've had my Sisterlocks, I've never used any other shampoo other than the Sisterlock starter shampoo that they give you. So I was nervous, so I lathered it up in my hand and I washed it, real quick, and then I like rinsed it out and I went there to check. And you guys, I could feel my hair getting clean. Like I could feel the way it feels now. I could feel that film was going away because I could still feel that film when I touched it. That the same film I had when I first got out the shower the first time. So I rinsed it off really quick. Like probably didn't even shampoo it for a minute. Like really like just went through real quick and rinsed it off because I was so nervous. Went to the bathroom, checked it, and it had like a portion of it had turned like normal color, and then I had a portion that was still had the white cast on it. So I was like, oh my God, it's working. So I went back and I washed it again, and I was getting those sections. Long story short, I did that 3 times, and then I got it all out, and my hair felt fantastic. So that was my learning experience. That shampoo, like I said, share with me, you guys, in the comments if you feel the same way about the shampoo, or did I get a bad batch? It just does not really lather a lot. I'm assuming you don't need to use a lot, and I just feel like it's something in there that is made to coat the hair. I never asked my consultant why they specifically want you to use that shampoo. And if you guys know why they say that, then please leave that in the comment section down below, and I'll remember to message my lady and ask her like why specifically that shampoo. Like I wonder if it has something in it that's kind of like to help lock, like a locking agent in it or something, because using this shampoo one time, like pulled everything out, and then that would make me think like maybe it's supposed to coat the hair, but I was still using way too much. I don't know. Like I said in my last video, I may be the dumbest Sisterlock person out there because I just didn't research this stuff and I just don't know much about it. So that was my nightmare. I want to share that with you guys. If you're if you're thinking about getting Sisterlocks, when you start using that shampoo, just know that it's different. It doesn't lather like regular shampoo, and it can definitely build up in your hair, and it can give you a really nasty cast. It'll get your scalp all flaky, and it'll look like dust is just sitting. Y'all, I was dusty, okay? Like y'all can see the difference. Y'all can see the difference. Like scalp is good. So anywho, now onto my update. Y'all, I'm loving my hair. Like I can't stop shanking it. Look at me. I'm being extra like, what'd you say? Oh, they're just Sisterlocks. I've just been having them for 5 months. I know they shaking and growing. They are thriving, y'all, though. I'm quit being stupid. But they are thriving, and I really, really love them. And I had an intimate moment with myself today because I'm so proud of who I'm becoming. And I say that because I'm not gonna get emotional, I don't think. I say that because when I looked at myself in the mirror today, even after I got my hair redone, there's a mirror there, I was just like, you are beautiful. And it wasn't beautiful like, I'm trying to explain it without dragging this on, y'all, because we had 18 minutes because I talked too much. But anywho, I'm going to keep talking because somebody wants to hear it. But it's beautiful to where I look in the mirror, and I follow this girl on YouTube because I love YouTubers. Her name is Peyton Maree Charles, I think. And I would definitely try to put her name up on the screen. I will link her channel down below. She may not be a thing for everybody, but when I say I love her personality. I love everything she's given. She is amazing to me. And she said something. She was talking in one of her vlogs because she's a vlogger, and I love watching her vlogs. And I don't know why, but usually I can watch some vlogs all the way through because, like they'll be weekly vlogs. They're about an hour. I know I'm babbling, but I got a point. I promise. Don't go nowhere. So anyway, she was talking about how she was like, y'all, that mirror over there be lying to me, because she was talking about some insecurity she was having about herself. And she said something along the lines is like the mirror is your reflection, but she wasn't talking about it just in a sense of your physical form, but of your mental and spiritual form. And you can, and I understood what she was saying, you can see all forms of yourself in the mirror. You can look in your mirror and you can smile and you can know I'm sad. You know, like it's like everything shows from the inside out. And so when she said that, when I looked in the mirror this morning, I was getting ready to go to the gym and I'm all in my fit and I'm loving my body progress. And I was just like, you're beautiful. Like, it really wasn't like you're beautiful. It's like, you're finally beautiful. And it wasn't because I haven't felt beautiful before. I felt beautiful. I felt beautiful with hairstyles. I felt beautiful when I put my makeup on. I felt beautiful in the right outfit. Y'all know how it goes. But this beauty was something I have never felt in my life, you guys. I don't know how to explain it. It was a beautiful, like, of acceptance, of appreciation, of embracing myself. And I had an emotional moment where I was talking about, and I got emotional because I was just like, my body has everything, my physical, my mental, and my emotional self has always been trying to take care of me, whether it blocks trauma for me, whether it hinders, protects me from colds, whether it repairs me from physical and emotional hurts. My body has been so good to me. And I used to look in the mirror and not really like how my body looked. That's part of the reason why I'm on my journey. And it didn't start from a place of being insecure with my body. It started from a place of saying, why don't you just do something you've never done? Work out. And commit to it. Find something to do. Change your body, change your form, be what you want to be. Everything I was learning today, I realized was already inside of me. And that may sound cliche, but it's the truth. And sadly, it doesn't come natural to know that everything that you ever wanted to be is always inside of you. And sadly, I believe some people can leave this world and not know that they were already enough, that they already had everything. And somebody out there listening to this needs to know you are literally already everything you need. And one thing I said to myself when I was looking at myself was that it's coming. It's coming. Because it's real, you guys. One thing I said was, you were always what I wanted to be. You are who I always wanted to be. And it was just being in a place where I was just like, I always long for something, y'all. And I'm sorry, that's supposed to be about Sisterlock. But anyway, gotta talk because I'm just letting it flow. I've always longed for something. Given my life, how I grew up, and I touched a little bit on it in my last Braid and Band With Me video, and maybe I'll go more in depth in those things when I feel like it, but I always longed for something, whether it was a better home. I'm sorry. Whether it was a better home, whether it was better clothes, better friends, better boyfriends, a better body, better hair, better skin. Oh, I'm sorry. I need some tissue. And I don't want to cry because my nails are a mess and I don't want to keep showing y'all how toe up they are. But anywho, and I did makeup today. Knowing I don't be messing with no makeup, then I want to choose the other waterworks when I done did some dang on makeup. But anywho, and but for today, like in the mirror today, I didn't want anything, y'all. I didn't. I'm so sorry that I'm crying. I did not know this was gonna happen. Anywho, but I was finally satisfied. I finally knew I was already enough. I finally was happy with everything I saw from the inside out. And that was before I put my makeup on. I put makeup on because I was really, feeling myself. I was like, we're gonna do a little makeup. And all I'm doing is crying it off anyway. Anywho. But that is what this journey has been to me. And you guys, if you look back at my very first, when I first got my hair installed, I was very, very uncomfortable with my locks. But And I was used to that feeling because I've had styles where I was just like, I don't know. The difference was I still wanted them, even though they made me uncomfortable. But I think it was because it was a serious change. This is no style I've ever worn before. But when I look now, like literally 5 months later, how comfortable I am, how much I love them. You know, my consultant said something. She was like, it's a different confidence because it's you. It's all you, you know? It ain't it's my custom look, you know? I see tons of Sisterlocks and nobody's looks exactly the same, and that makes them so beautiful. And I just was like, I was so happy with myself, you guys. I'm so happy, and everything's not perfect in my life, you know? Like, I still got things I want to do better, but they're more like physical things, you know, committed to my channel, growing and focusing, doing, you know, my business stuff. It's always a journey that we're on, but me, like, I'm good with me. I'm happy with me. I'm satisfied. Me is beautiful to me, every part of me. And even as I work out, it's like there's nothing, you guys, that you can't do on your own to be whatever it is that you are longing for. It is a lie that whatever you need for yourself internally is outside of you, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And at least that is my true testimony today, is that I realize every beautiful thing that I ever admired in any woman is already in me, you know? And I admire people for a lot of different things. It's not looks and just physical forms, because I love seeing women with beautiful bodies. I love seeing women with beautiful hair. I don't care how you get it. I love seeing women that are smart, business minded. I admire women for all of these reasons. I love women that are creative. I love hearing women that are confident. I admire that, and I believe all those traits, every single thing about us makes us beautiful, or it can make us ugly. It's not like you need something from outside of you, though, is what I finally saw. And when I look at her, look at me, I'm like, I gotta be like, I'm sorry that it took me so long to know how great you already were. And I'm sorry for every lie I ever told myself, when I told myself I wasn't good enough, I wasn't pretty enough, I wasn't smart enough, I couldn't do it. That's not for me, you know. But the reality is, I had to go through everything I went through to become me today. So I don't hate anything about myself. I'm just glad to finally be here, if that makes sense. So since that went to the left, I just want to tell you guys that this journey for me, and if you can relate, I can't stop touching them, y'all. And I don't even care no more. I know people told me to keep my hands out of it, but somebody comment was like, girl, I keep my hands in my locks. They still flourishing. And honey, they doing the dang thing. Like, I'm not going to stop touching them. I've been touching them since day numero uno. Anyway, but if you can relate to that, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'm going to get off here because we're going on 30 minutes, y'all. I did not mean to go all the way there. I've stopped this minute. I literally was like, girl, you need about 12 minutes. But anywho, I guess the Holy Spirit said, no, you don't. You got something else you need to share. And so anyway, I would say that is part of my update, because this journey has made the reality of how I feel, my confidence, is a lot to do with my hair, y'all. This is my hair, y'all. And I ain't gonna do it no more. I ain't get out here, y'all. I'll be crying all night. But it's mine. You know, this is me. And it is beautiful. And I love it. And it's like I think it was the last thing I needed to let go of. And like, when I say let go, it means it was the last thing I needed to, the last lie that my hair needed to be something. The burden that has lifted for me to have my hair like this is crazy, y'all. I'm as light as a feather, and I mean it. It was the last thing that was holding me down, you know, when it came to my confidence, when it came to where was I going. Everything's a journey. My fitness journey, my hair journey, my confidence journey, my mentality journey, my Christian walk. Everything's a journey. My career, my YouTube channel, it's a journey. And what I'm learning, you guys, is that it's a life, and I finally feel like I'm on the right track, you know. So I'm really gonna get off here now, because I will talk to y'all another 25 minutes and this video will be an hour, and y'all be like, what the heck was she talking about? Talking about 5-month update for 30 minutes. Really? Yes, I really did it. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for coming back to my channel. Thank y'all for the love y'all give me. You know, and my same boo who taught me about Retie, she reached out to me when I was gone for a month. And Peyton said something like that too in her vlog. Y'all have to check her out. And she said she called her subscribers PayPal. So I think eventually I need to think of a little name for y'all. I want to give y'all a little pet name because I think that's cute. But she said PayPal's hit different. And when she said it, my client had already reached out to me. And I'm small already. Like, I only got 360 subscribers at this point, like 363 or something like that. But even in that group, which is so many of y'all, like, it's still amazing that almost 400 of y'all are like, what you doing, girl? What you talking about? Like, I love it. But the fact that, you know, even one would reach out and say, hey, I haven't seen you, want to check on you, see how you doing. And to you, boo, I love you. Like, know that hit me right here. And I'm forever love you for that. Like, thank you so much for reaching out and being concerned and just showing that you know you was looking for me. And I just love y'all for that. Y'all are amazing. So I will get off here. Like, it is like, you know, like, I know I got family out there, and Peyton said it too. She said none of my family checked on me. Like, they didn't. But, you know, my subscriber was like, hey, I just hadn't seen you in a while. I want to check on you, see how you doing. And thank you so much, love. Thank you so much, queen. I want everybody to know y'all queens. And I'm learning that. And this is my crown, okay? But I'm going to get off of here because I done talked too much. Anyway, I love y'all, though. And I thank y'all so much for always listening. I don't care for whatever amount of time you listen. Thank you so much for listening. And stay blessed, you guys. Stay motivated. Stay close to God. And remember that God doesn't want to hurt you. He doesn't want to trick you. God loves you and He cares for you. And I will talk to y'all in my next one. Bye, girl.